we have other people all throughout our community that are doing the same thing for recording artists, for podcasters, and for people that just want to learn about producing quality audio production all throughout our local area. And we're pleased to be joined by the owners of Audio Engineers Detroit. Mike and Robin Kinnie join us now on the MegaCast. Mike, Robin, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about yourselves and your background that led you to develop Audio Engineers Detroit.
Well, it really started with Mike's dream. This is a 20-year dream in the making that's finally coming to fruition. So he has a vast range of experience working in audio. And over the years, he would get a lot of questions from people asking, well, how did you get into this industry? Where do you go? And so he started putting this plan together actually 20 years ago. And it wasn't until we got married and, I learned of his dream that we were able to start taking those initial steps of actually opening our own recording studio.
We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie on the MegaCast. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit. So Mike, tell us a little bit about Audio Engineers of Detroit and some of the services that you provide for content creators, podcasters, and other people that just want to learn about quality audio production.
Well, Audio Engineers of Detroit is a full access recording studio. We offer, recording, mixing, podcasting. We offer classes, just a whole range of things for content creators to come down and get some studio time and be able to create. It's like Robin said, it was like 20 years in the making. We just wanted to be sure that we wanted to offer the city a recording studio, state-of-the-art recording studio where people can come and work and learn the craft if they want to.
So what kind of is the difference there? Because you have the ability for people, you want to give people the ability to learn this craft, to learn what goes into quality audio production, and be able to operate a studio that they can create audio productions, whether it be a radio play, or it be a podcast, or it be some other sound production that's needed for film or for television or for some other project. But at the same time, you're also providing a space for people to produce this content as well if they already have that expertise but don't have the equipment that's necessary to really put that into its best practice and its best work. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, our class actually, if you take our class, it actually comes with equipment.
Okay.
That the student gets to keep. It's theirs to own. They work on that equipment all through the program. And so you can put into practice what you learn instantly. So that's one of the advantages of Audio Engineers of Detroit classes, is that it comes with like a full mini studio that you can take with you anywhere and record anywhere, anytime. So that's a big plus for the student when you're kind of learning audio, because you can learn something, but if you don't have the equipment to keep in practice, you might tend to forget it, or it just won't stick as well as you having your own equipment, being able to take it home and make beats or record a podcast and just having your own equipment to be able to do that is a plus.
We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie on the MegaCast. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit with us today on the program. And so with that being the case, we've seen a lot of different podcast studios and recording studios like this, independent studios that are popping up over the last several years. What sets Audio Engineers of Detroit apart in the way that you operate your business and the services that you provide from these other similar organizations that are doing like work?
Well, we like to consider ourselves a teaching recording studio, not only because we offer courses, as Mike has mentioned, so someone could come there and actually learn the art of audio engineering, but we're also community-based. So we have been really intentional with creating collaborations with the Hannon Center, where we're located in Midtown, but also Detroit School of Art. We want to be part of creating the next generation of audio engineers. So what sets us apart is that we're not just a business. You don't come in, get a service, and you leave. We really are part of the community, and we have a larger focus of supporting the creative community in the area and working with everyone from youth to seniors.
We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie on the MegaCast. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit. And so your business did open in the spring of 2021. If people are interested in these services, either in the classes, how often do the classes run?
The classes run every 9 months because we have two classes. One is 101, and then we have 201. The 101 is like 12 weeks, and then the 201 is 24 weeks. So the total program is 9 months. So we have the program starting right now. Our first class starts in the first week of September, and we'll probably start classes, I would say, every 12 weeks.
And then in terms of the other services, the recording services, how can people sign up for that? Are there arranged times? Is there one or multiple areas that they can record in at your business? How does that work?
Well, we have one recording studio.
Okay.
They can always go to our website and reach us at aeddetroit.com. And they can reach out to us, give us a call. They can come and tour the studio and see it, and and we can go from there.
We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie on the MegaCast. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit. And if they're signing up for this recording time, are there set blocks that they can record in, or is this open to whatever the needs are of the individual recorder, and it's more on a first come, first serve as available basis?
Yes, it's basically first come, first serve as available basis for people who wants to use the studio. Like I say, but you can always come down and get a tour. We will be holding seminars and different things down there also. So it's a lot of things that we have going on and planned. So we welcome anybody who wants to come down and see the studio and use the studio.
In a brief moment of playing the devil's advocate, I'm gonna ask this question because today, with all the access that people have to specialty equipment for audio engineering and production, and also to tutorials, whether it be on YouTube or on Vimeo or from some other service, why should they go to Audio Engineers of Detroit? What makes your services far and beyond better than those options that they have that are also out there for them on the internet that they can do from home?
Well, the studio that we have is state of the art. I mean, everything is state of the art. So, and that's just something that you can't learn, in your basement. We have all the state of the art equipment. We have top-notch instructors and engineers who've been in the business. All my engineers, I would say, the combination years in the business is about 70 years. So, these guys have a vast wealth of knowledge and skills who can and really teach people how to take your audio recordings to the next level. YouTube and all that stuff can only take you so far. So if you want to go to the next level
Right.
of being able to record audio and produce music and content, then you need a professional studio to do that.
We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit, with us on the MegaCast, operating an audio engineering studio and also classes to teach you how to produce quality audio productions in a number of different ways, whether you be producing music, podcasts, or other content as well. They have those classes provided. So you can find more information on aedetroit.com. That is AE, or for audio engineers, aedetroit.com. And so, Mike, when they go to your organization for one of these classes, what can they expect to experience in one of these classes? What kind of is the progression of learning from one of these experiences?
Well, they're going to learn the basics of audio. You know, you're going to learn how to record audio properly. You're going to learn how to operate digital audio workstations, Pro Tools. You're going to learn music production, how to make beats and music theory. You know, we go into music theory, and we also go into sound for film and Dolby Atmos mixing, which is the latest mixing that's out here is Dolby Atmos. And we go into the music business also, where we teach students some music business. But the class that we most proud of is the last class, and it's Entrepreneurship 101, which teaches students how to start their own business. So if they want to do something like we're doing, we're teaching that. So that's a huge plus for the students to be able to, you know, learn audio and also touch on learning their own, learning their own business, opening their own business, and also owning their own audio equipment and personal studio that they can take anywhere that they want.
Yeah, that's what's so great about this business, and what I appreciate so much about your business model is that you're not only providing some of the physical tools, but also the knowledge to the people that are taking your classes, that are going to your studio, of how to do things the right way, but also take it to their own advantage and spread that knowledge. So that's really nice. I really like that with your business. We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit, with us today on the MegaCast. And just a few more minutes with the two of you before we'll say goodbye today. If people are interested in signing up for a class, or they'd like to support this local company and they need to record a podcast, or they need to record some audio for a book on tape, or they want to record their next great song, how can they get in contact with you, sign up for classes, sign up to book time in your studio?
Well, I will say that if you are interested in joining our class, you should act fast. And that's because our class size is small, so that the instructor can have hands-on time with the students. Like Mike mentioned, they're going to have their own console and equipment to practice on. So we really want students that after they go through the class, they're ready to hit the ground running. And the only way that we can support that is if we keep the class size small. So if you are interested, classes do start in September, a few weeks away, and you want to go to aedetroit.com. If you are interested in studio time, you're working on an audio project, a music project, you're a producer and you're working with an artist, you're doing a voiceover for a commercial, you're working on a film and you're a director, then you also want to visit our website, aedetroit.com, and there you'll be able to contact us and get on our schedule. You know, one thing about the recording studio business is we really run 24/7. So it's like Mike mentioned, by appointment, but we're really flexible based on when the person needs to come in.
We're joined by Mike and Robin Kinnie. They are the owners of Audio Engineers of Detroit, with us on the MegaCast. And as Robin said, you can find more information and sign up for these classes quickly, though, because they're running out of space, at aedetroit.com. Just another minute or two with both of you before we say goodbye today. Is there anything else that would be important or interesting for audience to know about your business, or anything else going forward?
Well, you know, I think that one of the impetus for Audio Engineers of Detroit was that we found that here we are in Motown, you know, where the Motown music started, and there aren't a lot of recording studios, and that's really a shame. And we really want to be part of the next chapter of music production, not only on the microphone, but behind the console, those people actually putting all of the pieces together. And in addition to that, having these classes, our students will be able to join the workforce or start a business of their own where they are working directly with clients. So I mentioned earlier that it's more than a recording studio. We really want to be part of our community's fabric and truly make a difference.
Absolutely.
Well, Mike, Robin, we appreciate your time. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank
you.